continuing the discussion class, baka nalilito na kayo kung bakit forgery ito, yes, falsification ito, I should say, and this one is what you call forgery. Okay? So, ito, there's nothing for you to falsify. From the word class falsify, you are making the document false. Okay? Forgery naman, you are making the document, the false document, to become true. So, magkabaliktad. Nakuha niyo yung difference? Again, falsification, you are making a document false. Forgery, you are making a false document to be true. Okay? Kaya dito, this is a true document, correct? You are trying to make it false by putting a statement here above the signature of the president. Why did I say that this is a true document? This is a true document because the signature of the president is genuine. So the document itself is genuine. It's real. Okay? But when you put something above, you write a statement above that particular genuine signature, then you are already making the document as false. You are falsifying the document. Okay, so this is falsification. Well, in fact, in here, there is a statement, but unsigned. Okay, how do we make it a true document? You put the signature. You imitate the signature. Okay? Then, you are committing an act of forgery. Kita nyo? Magkabaliktad lang yung class. That's the easiest, the basic way of understanding the difference between falsification and forgery. Falsification is making a real document to be false, while forgery is making a false document to appear as true document. Okay? But both actually class is an act that the main intention of these acts is to make the document appear to be true and genuine. Kaya lahat ng crimes ng falsification and identified forgeries are crimes of forgeries. Kasi ang pinaka-main intention mo is to make the document appear as true and genuine to make it enforceable. Okay? To make it enforceable. Sabi mo kanina, forgery yun. Tama, forgery yun. Because those are crimes of forgery. Even falsification is a crime of forgery. Okay? That is why, when you talk about falsification, it is the process of committing forgery. Okay. So, I hope you were able to understand that. Okay. So, next, we have to consider what are the elements of forging the signature or counterfeiting the seal or the stamp of the Republic. First, that you committed a forgery or you tried to make it appear that the document is genuine or real or truthful, that you have the knowledge. You are aware that the signature or the seal or the stamp is forged or counterfeited. But still, despite of your knowledge or awareness to that fact, you still use, you still utter the counterfeited coins, you still submitted a forged signature, a forged document. There is a term used in the mutilation of coins and counterfeiting of coins class, the term utter. When you utter a coin, okay, meaning to say that you are passing the coin from one hand to another. Simply, it's the circulation of coins in the market. Okay, so that is what we call uttering of counterfeited coins. Okay, counterfeited seal or a document that is being forged. So when you utter a forged document, meaning to say you are passing that particular uh, document from one person to another. Okay, now mutilation of coins. So mutilation is a kind of a crime of forgery. Okay? So mutilation means taking off a part of the coins. If we talk about coins, these are the uh, legal tender of the Philippines. Okay? So legal tender meaning to say it has value. Okay? This particular coin has value. Hindi yung there are coins of the Philippines. There are so many coins of the Philippines. Halimbawa, yung 25 cents. Okay? That is still a legal tender. Ginagamit pa rin ngayon. But if the coin bears, yung tatak niya is mga 1950s, 1920 coin, 1920s coin, those coins are coins of the Philippines, but they are not considered as legal tender. Because if you talk about the term legal tender, you mean to say that that coin, okay, is still being used and it has value. Ano bang value ngayon ng coin na 1950 coin? So, coins ng 1950, pwede mo bang gamitin pambili ngayon? Walang tatanggap. Meaning to say, it has no value, it's not a legal tender. Okay? So before you talk about mutilation of coins, the coins must be a legal tender. Meaning to say, it has value. Next one, that the coins is still in circulation. Meaning to say, it is used in trading in market. It is passed through the hands of people, specifically the business sector. The third, in order for you to commit mutilation of coins as part of crime of forgery, that you have the intent to damage or defraud another person. Okay? So let's explain this. Ibig sabihin, class, in Tagalog, before kayo na makasuhan ng tinatawag nating forgery by mutilating coins or taking off a part of that coin, first, you have to consider na yung coin na yon na mutilate mo is a coin that is a legal tender. Meron siyang value. Meron siyang halaga. At aside sa meron siyang halaga, ito ay ginagamit pang komersyo. Okay? Ginagamit siya pambili, ginagamit siya pambayad. Circulating in the market. It does not, however, concern whether it is in a black market or in the normal market. What is important is it is in circulation. Its usage is being observed. And third, that you mutilated the coin because you intended to defraud the other person. Okay? So when you talk about mutilation, you take off a part of the coins. Hindi ibig sabihin na puputulin mo yung coin. Okay? That's the literal taking off a part. But you may do so. That is an absolute mutilation of coins. But one of the very popular way of mutilating coins is yung ginagasgas nila yung coin or kaya tinutunaw nila yung coin. Then they get the aluminum part or the silver part of that coin. Okay. Kinukuha nila yung pinaka-silver niya or yung pinaka-bronze niya. Whatever is the worthy or valuable element or content of that coin. kinukuha nila yon and then they form it again as a coin. So, naalis na. Minsan, meron yung let's say, yung mga naglalaro ng Cara Cruz, napapansin nila kung yung coin is mutilated or not. Kasi, pag flinip mo yung coin at yung tunog niya pagbagsak is magkaiba. Yung tunay na coin kasi, medyo baritone yung ano bang tawag doon? Yung boses niya medyo buo. Well, in fact, kapag yung mutilated coins, basag siya. Yung parang speaker ng divisoria lang kung babagsak ang tunog niya pag bumagsak sa semento o kaya sa lupa. That's one of the signification that it is mutilated. Next one, yung what's this? Ginasgas mo, and then naalis yung isang inscription on the coin. That's mutilation of coins. Kasi pinapababa mo yung kalidad ng coin. Pinapababa mo the value. You are devaluating the coin itself. When the coin is being devaluated, it could be stopped in circulation. Kaya yung gumagawa nun, kaya nga ngayon uso yung bumibili sila online ng mga coins. Yung mga old coins binibili nila. Why? They had to take it off. Tinutunaw nila muna yon, kinukuha yung silver or kaya yung bronze that is contained with the old coins. Yung mga old coins kasi minsan, lalo na yung malalaking piso, kung nakakita kayo yung mga 1970s coins. Plus those coins contains a bit of gold, some a bit of silver. Silver na talaga yung tunay na silver. Kaya bumibili sila. Mahal ngayon yung mga old coins. That's why, minsan nagtataka kayo, bakit binibili nila yung old coins? Kasi commemorative. Aside from it's being commemorative, ano na naman ang commemorative? Commemorative coins are yung mga nire-release nila na legal tender, kung saan limited edition kumbaga. Halimbawa, yung buo na 5,000 pesos. Hindi kayo naniniwala doon? Nirelease ng BSP ngayong year lang yon. Buo siya na 5,000 pesos. Napakalaki niya. So, imagine mo yung buong 5,000 mo nandun sa isang papel lang. Actually, it's a banknote. Hindi siya coin. Banknote siya. But it was released, EDSA yata yun. Nirelease yon as one of the commemorative bills. Ibig sabihin, ito ay ipinalabas bilang pagkilala, pag-alala ng isang mahalagang event on the history of the Philippines. Those are what we call commemorative coins or commemorative bills of the Philippines. So the most important part is that you committed the act of mutilating the coin because you intend to damage or you intend to defraud another. Alisin natin yung isang, halimbawa, kung buo sana yan na piso, instead na piso, sulatan natin ng 0 para maging 10 pesos ang dating. Lalo na ngayon, the 1 peso coin and the 10 pesos coin is parang parehas lang. Even the 5 peso coin. Kung hindi ka marunong tumingin ng maayos, at padalos-dalos ka, lalo na sa mga may store, maibabarya mo yon bilang piso. Hindi mo alam, yung binarya mo pala 5 pesos or 10 pesos kasi nga naman halos parehas sila. So when your intention to mutilate the coin is to defraud the other person, then that is an act of forgery under Article 162, I think. That's 162. Because 161 speaks only of the 3 that we have mentioned a while ago. That's forgery against the chief executive's signature, stamp, and the Great Seal. Okay, well, in fact, mutilation of coins, basta mag-start kayo from 161, okay, 162, counterfeiting of coins, and then mutilation of coins. I just concentrated on mutilation of coins because these are parts of the discussion that uh, hindi natin napapansin that we commit. Okay? Kagaya ng paggasgas ninyo ng coin. Okay? Ginagawa nyo yun, hindi nyo alam kung anong effect. Okay? When you mutilate coins, you are also degrading your nationalistic spirit. Because if you are a patriotic person, then you don't have the intention to defraud another, or you don't have the intention to devaluate legal tenders of the Philippines, because these are symbolism of our national wealth. Yung coins natin, yung pera natin, it symbolizes that we are capable of trading to other countries, that we are capable of sustaining the needs of our country, that we are capable of defraying the cost of government operations. That's the symbolism of our national, our legal tenders, okay? Our coins, our paper bills. This is very important class. Okay, so those are the topics that you have to review on Article 161, okay, as affecting your nationalistic and patriotic spirit. Okay, if you have any question about the discussion or the topic that I have discussed, you may do so in what we call as the Google Classroom. You may type it in the private comment, or you may post it better on our group chat on our Facebook group chat. Okay, so that is all for this um, discussion, and thank you very much for watching the video or listening to the discussion.